and forever. Amen. And now a wonderful opportunity to be in mission is this wheelchair ministry, and we invite Keisha Jones to come forward for an announcement about what this is all about. Keisha, we welcome you to come forward.
Good morning. What a beautiful church you guys have from the inside out. This is really wonderful, and it's very special to be invited today to partner with you. If you've never heard of us before, we are Free Wheelchair Mission. We're a faith-based nonprofit out of Irvine, California, and we manufacture, ship, and distribute wheelchairs for free to people in developing countries only. Our wheelchairs are unique. They're only $96 each. So it's possible to change somebody's life, and not just their life, but their family, with the gift of a free wheelchair. Since we were started in 2001 by Dr. Don Schoendorfer, an MIT biomed engineer, we've been able to give out more than 1.5 million wheelchairs in 95 countries, thanks to churches like yours. So, thank you. Our wheelchairs are durable, and they're very unique. That's why we manufacture them. And I brought one with me right outside those doors. There's our wheelchair. It folds so it can go on public transportation. It's lightweight. It's only 46 pounds. It has some special features like a tool in the footplate. So when the nuts and bolts become loose, because they're not used on the beautiful sidewalks of Long Beach, then they can be tightened up by the recipient or their caregiver. And there's also a bike pump underneath the seat for when the bike tires become low. And all of this is done for only $96. And your amazing church has already raised 19 wheelchairs. And I was able to be a part of a wheelchair distribution in November in Costa Rica, and we gave out 200 wheelchairs, 150 in a hospital setting and 50 home to home. And let me tell you, it changes the life of the whole family, because usually the family is the caregiver, but in most of those cases, those 50 home-to-home visits, in most of them, that person had not left their home in years because they're just not able to, which means obviously they can't get a job, they can't continue their education, they can't go to church, they can't hear about God's love for them. So those 1.5 million who have received wheelchairs from us, we thank God for our partnerships with churches. That we came from a church, we came from Mariner's Church, and so we thank God for our church partnerships, and we could not do this without churches like yours. So thank you for your generosity. And we're going to be meeting for the walk to, and we'll take the wheelchair with us, and we'd love to have you guys join us, and there's still time to give if God puts it on your heart. We have actually, this is a terrible number, but we have 80 million people in the world who need a wheelchair and can't afford it. And having seen the life change myself, I'm their advocate. And on the plane on the way home, God leaned on me and he said, you need to be bold and brave, because they need you. They need you to stand up for them and say, do what you can, give as much as you can, and change lives with us. So thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for partnering with us. We really love our churches, and it's my honor to be able to be here today. So thank you so much, and hopefully you'll get a chance to look at our wheelchair out here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Keisha, and for all the important work that you're doing for people around the world. You know, we started with a goal of raising money for 10. At the board meeting on Tuesday, it was announced we had already exceeded that, so let's make the goal 20. You said we're at 19. Come on, man. I know we can do it, and what about 30? There's 80 million needed. We can do 30, right? So last week we talked a lot. The theme was purple with Lydia, and I told you look at jacaranda trees, be aware of things that are purple. So many of you came up with great stories and experiences. I love the way that you're doing your homework. I should check your homework more often. I give it. Next week though, it's Pentecost Sunday, so it's Red Sunday. So if you have it, wear something red for the celebration of Pentecost. And you are such a generous congregation. You do so much for this church and for the needs of the world through your offerings. It's just inspiring the amount of things that you get done through your generosity. So let us now receive the morning offering.